HVAC people!
Alright, I gotta know he called. See the customer sitting out on the porch, so I'm gonna see if I can get some footage.
You can't see it now because the little flipper's out, but the red light was flashing.
Mm-hmm. It was flashing like a heartbeat?
It had a 1 solid,
Uh-huh.
and then it had a 3 after that.
Okay, so you had a 1-3?
Yep.
So it said limit or flame sensor rollout. Alright. So I'm gonna put that is it calling for heat right now?
You want me to put it in heat and turn it on?
I'm gonna put that door switch on first.
Oh, okay.
So they had this whole thing was just laying up.
Well, no, I took the one piece off right by the gas body, but the bottom piece was off, and they had it taped.
Okay. And you replaced the thermostat when?
This morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
And did it ever work when you?
No.
Okay.
And I'm getting, probably what I'm going to say is it probably had nothing to do with the thermostat, maybe the problem was.
Right, originally.
Yeah, and here all along I thought it was a damn thermostat because it was only coming on when it wants to.
Okay. Okay, we got a steady heartbeat right. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1. 1. Trying to count it myself. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I feel like it's a 33.
Well, see, that's what I thought too at one time. Was a 33? Now I also counted as a 23, and I thought, oh, wait a minute.
Let me see, 33. If open longer than 3 minutes, code changes to 13. Okay. Because it's trying to sound like, I think you may have a bad blower or something. We'll check the capacitor, because it's trying to sound like the blower trying to run, but it's not. And that's the first one, say defective blower motor or start capacitor. But it sounds like, can you do me a favor? And on the thermostat,
Yep.
It should be an auto and on for the fan. Turn the fan on.
It's on, but the rest of it's shut off. You want me to turn it on to...
Yeah, but it should, if you got fan on, it should just run the fan. It shouldn't need anything.
Let me check it and make sure, my friend.
Okay. All right, so this guy been up here.
Yep, it's on.
Troubleshooting itself. Okay.
See, the only thing that I don't think it's the blower fan and stuff because it came on last night. It comes on every night at 12:30. I just never could get it away from that damn cycle.
Okay. Let's check it. Okay, it is spinning freely. Check the capacitor. It sounds like that blower trying to kick in, but it's not turning on though. Let's see what we got power going to it.
Well, I don't know what that light switch is for.
That's for the furnace.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you don't have to keep running.
Yeah, to the breaker box. Yeah. But it looks like I got power to the motor. But it ain't turning on. to this motor, it should be on. I just hope it's a bad capacitor, not a motor. So I got a 2.2 on the capacitor. Let's see what size it is. That's kind of low, depending on what size it is. Yeah, them engineers don't think about us. We gotta work on this stuff. All right, so this is a 10 microfarad capacitor, and we only getting 2.5. All right, so I'm getting 2. I'm gonna try to put a capacitor.
Then you don't want to turn the heat down because it feels too damn good, but even though you sweat.
So what we're doing, staying on?
What's that?
It was staying on?
Yeah.
That's us, yeah.
It was staying on till, I don't know, I fell back asleep. And when I got up this morning, it was cold in here again. It was like that dang thermostat that I took off, it was programmed, and I Googled it and everything, could never figure it out.
So I got a 10.3 on this one. Do. Yeah, there we go. All right, so with this capacitor right here, I always recommend, I would say you don't have to, we can see what happens. But whenever I change the capacitor out to a blower motor, I always recommend just go ahead and change the blower motor also. With that being said, putting this capacitor on here, it might work another 3 years. But it have been known to, I can put a capacitor in here either the same night or 3 days later, 3 weeks, that blower motor does end up going out. So, like I say, as far as, I know you say you may want to wait. we can see if the capacitor, like I say, it could last 3 years. I don't know, but we'll just kind of have to, unless you just want to replace the blower motor now.
Man, that's gonna be salty right now.
Yeah, that's why I say no. It's fine. Let's just let's just
do
the
let's
capacitor.
give it a whirl and see what happens, my friend.
So the reason I say that, I don't want to just put the capacitor on here, and then, like I say, 3 days later it go out again, and then it'd be like a callback. But then I end up changing the blower motor too. So I just want to,
No, I appreciate that.
Yep, no problem. All right, but let's run the heat, because reading it was probably going off on that 33, the high limit switch.
Yeah.
The heater probably tried to kick on without that blower, so for safety reasons, it's not going to run the gas and the flames without the fan circulating the air. So 9 times out of 10, we're just going off on that safety, just to protect the unit. So it was doing what it should do. But I'm gonna check the amps and stuff on the motor too, so make sure we're good. But it's firing up right away.
So all I got down there is the fan just now.
Yeah. Okay. So now you can put the fan in auto and turn the heat on. In 2008. Okay. Reset it. You know the temperature in the house?
No, I don't. Now I put this generic one on. I don't know what the temperature.
Yeah, they're like an analog can. I might have to turn it up all the way. Let me see if it's calling for it though. I got 24 volts, so it's not calling for heat. It's probably about 75 down there, so maybe about 80. I don't know if y'all can see this, but okay. I got 24 volts on the heat, so it's not calling yet. Will be calling now. I can take a look at it and see if it's calling.
I ain't saying I'm retarded, but I don't think it's chances.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty easy to do. Red on red, white on white.
All right, so I really could record how I wanted to, because I got the guy kind of over me. It wasn't that one of those things that he didn't trust I know what I was doing, but I think he one of them DIY type person that really trying to learn himself, so next time he won't have to call nobody. So I kept getting alarmed that a limit switch was open, but the 2 red wires that's going into a harness to the control board, if you have 24 volts at those 2 red wires, I think it's number 9 and maybe 3 or something on the harness. But if you have 24 volts, that means that you have a safety open. And there was that little thermocouple in the back there that's in the the exchanger department. So I guess when that fan died or stopped, it opened that limit switch, but that limit switch wouldn't close. But I couldn't show that because I really couldn't record how I wanted to, so I'm just starting back the video. But I took that limit switch out and kind of bumped it around, and it did close. So I told him he needed to replace it, but I guess they're on a budget now. So he said if it goes out again, he'll just call me back. And all right, so Bennett, this is a 1990 unit, but them two red wires, put your leads on those. Got 0 volts, so that means all the sectors are closed. There go the igniter. So I think we should be good to go. Yeah. Yeah, turn it on and off. Make sure that fan turn on. I'm also going to give him an estimate to replace this unit too. It was manufactured in 1989. I think it was installed in 1991, so the unit about 30 plus years old. Or just about 30. I never try to pressure my customer into buying new equipment, but I did warn him that he don't want to start throwing a lot of money into this thing once parts start failing. So I will give him an option on replacing the unit.